So now that I showed you how to fix the crashing legacy pool if you have a bad trait using Community Editor, now we'll go back to my legacy pool and show you what I'm sure people wanted to know. As you can see, the cap is 50, but I have 52 here. How did I get 52? Well, you can go above the cap because of the change they made to the game. Now, is this intentional? Probably. I guarantee it's not. Will this be patched? I guarantee it will be once they watch this video. But to do it before they patch it, and again, I don't know if there'll be any adverse effects of this, I guess you could say. How the save file may get... I can't see any problems you would have. It's just more survivors. Just going to make your save file bigger. The only thing you won't be able to do, you'll be able to recruit survivors into any community, but you will not be able to send any to a legacy pool until you go under 50. So however high you go above it, you have to go all the way back down to under 50, but it's no different than it is now if you had 50. Although if you had 50, if you call one, you could always send that one back. So yeah, it is a downside, but again, if you want to build a humongous pool and just have a bunch of pack mules being... Anyway, let me just show you. I'm rambling on now. My advice is to create a new community on green. This is going to make recruiting survivors the easiest. And do the builder legacy. That'll let you get the maximum, which is 12 survivors, which is what my community has here too. Go ahead and upgrade them as much as you want or you don't want. It doesn't really matter. They're going to go to your pool. And then finish the legacy. And then as soon as I finish the legacy, you will see what happens.
Kind of got an emergency here. Can you help?
No, I can't. And as you can see, just so you can see, I have the maximum hard cap of 12 survivors here. This is made possible with the Builder's Legacy. If you don't know how to do that by now, watch one of my videos from 4 years ago.
Damn it!
That Juggernaut's gonna get fried.
When I said we needed a fortress...
Oh, they sent some sad, squishy zombies after us.
He ain't gonna make it in the door. He ain't gonna make it in the door.
When I said we needed a fortress, I was talking metaphorically. But when I see what we've built here together, I know this place will stand the test of time.
That's right. Especially when I'm the damn leader! Alright, so... finish your legacy with however many survivors you want added to your legacy pool on top of 50. And this is very important, this next step, what you do here. You can skip this bullshit part here. We need to get to the screen where it asks you what you want to do. Yeah, I already have that, doesn't matter. Here's the most important thing. So we have disband and continue. So what allows us to go above 60, as you can see here, normally, I can't. You know, it's saying, hey, your pool's full. There's nothing, we can't add any of these guys. Forget it, right? But if we go to continue, which is what you want to do, again, pick, I don't know what that was all about, but pick Any map you want. I picked Trumbull just because you get a free red talon from that map. Now I'm going to go to the easier map. Now I'm going to go to the big base. Container fort. Go right in, just as you can see. Go right into the big base. Now, what just happened there? Think about this. We just completed a legacy. We have 12 survivors. Normally, they have to go to the legacy pool, right? That's how they're marked as legacy survivors. But we just completed a legacy and we're continuing. So are they still marked as legacy survivors or not? The answer to that question that I found out is yes. So some of you may know where I'm going with this. What happens to a community that has legacy survivors in it that is deleted? Do they go straight to the legacy pool?
I used to work for this too.
Yeah,
You could get
they do.
pharmaceuticals without a prescription.
Does it matter if they were ever in that legacy pool?
Not street drugs,
No.
like painkillers and sleep
I mean, we're going to just exit the game here. This doesn't matter. This is going to be patched 100% because, you got to have IQ 4000 to figure this shit out. So I figured out, well, wait a minute. What happens now if I delete this community? I don't want it, right? So we have, just so you can see, we have what? 52, right? So we're already 2 above. And now we have another 12. That would put us to 64, right? So watch this. I'm going to delete this community. Notice what message it says. Survivors who have never completed a legacy final will be deleted. Those who have done so return to the legacy survivor pool to return later. Since it's not forcing us to that pool screen where it knows we're over and we have to send some away, it's just going to automatically add them there. That's the beauty of this glitch. So we're going to confirm to delete the community. Community's gone, right? But it was full of legacy survivors according to the game. So now, if we go to the pool, we should have 64. And we have 64 survivors, as you can see. So how high can you go? I don't know. Maybe 100, maybe more. I'm worried about one of the survivors I had here because he has one of the brand new traits. I picked him because he had the trait and he had a funny name. Let's see if he crashes the game. His name was Borko. Bolorko. Those of you may get that joke that are into Marvel and the Marvel Universe will know who Blorko is. Where is Blorko? There he is. Blorko. Yeah. Rotovile treat. The reason I'm showing this is because this plays it's a little bit of past the thing, but when I found the issue with my other survivors that had a trait that was not recognized in Community Editor, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a trait that doesn't work, because there's a new trait like this, Rotovile treat. There's another trait, Power Nap, that Community Editor hasn't been, I guess, programmed to pick up yet. So you can't pick that trait, but it's a valid trait in the game. So even though it says not recognized in Community Editor, it is a valid trait. It has a description for it. The trait those 3 guys had that, if I can find them, I think that's Sully down here. Duckworth. I don't know. I got 64 survivors now. It's going to be a little hard to find. Yeah. The trait Sully had was a trait that didn't have a description for it anymore. UL deleted that trait, okay? So that's the difference. And I changed it to bodyguard. It was some other bodyguard. There's 4 bodyguard ones. I just changed it to whatever the same one was just so I could fix them. But anyway, I got 64 survivors now. I could start another legacy, new one, and do it again, get another 12, and keep, who knows what's the limit. But, do this at your own risk. And do it before they patch it, because I guarantee when they see this, they're going to patch this. They hate when I find it things. Anyway, enjoy, and that's it.